I've been using the iPhone 17 Pro for about a month now, and I think this is the best iPhone that Apple has ever made, even better than the Pro Max. So stick around to the end of the video to find out exactly why. And a lot of you may think that, I mean, the Pro Max has always been the best iPhone and best sort of device that Apple has released, and the Pro and bigger models of each phone is usually the best one. I have a few reasons for why the iPhone 17 Pro is better than the 17 Pro Max. I just want to share my thoughts with you of someone coming from a Pro Max device, downsizing but still upgrading to a regular size Pro device. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first reason that the iPhone 17 Pro is the better phone than the iPhone 17 Pro Max, and it's the best iPhone that Apple's released this year, is the size. Now, I know I've raved about this in the last couple of videos, but I swear, like, the size of this phone is so perfect. I don't really know how to convey it through the screen that you're watching on, but you really have to hold the device and use it for a little bit to really experience and appreciate the size of the device. Like, don't get me wrong, I like big phones. I have the S25 Ultra and I like to use it from time to time, but as a daily use phone, I like the smaller size of the iPhone 17 Pro. I'm sitting on one end of this log and it's like moving so much. I'm not even that heavy. And because it's so small, it really fits into areas that are smaller very nicely. So for example, like my pocket, front pocket or back pocket, like a bag or a fanny pack or something like that, or even like in your car, it fits into those areas really nicely as well. Not to mention it fits better in the hand, a lot more comfortable, and it fits a lot more hands, especially if you have smaller hands. The majority of people holding your phone in your hand, especially when like walking or talking or driving, you didn't hear it from me, holding your phone and stuff like that, it's just a lot more comfortable to use than it is a Pro Max phone. Bigger phone just gets swallowed up in your hand and it's not nearly as comfortable to use as the 17 Pro or any smaller size phone. But speaking of smaller size, that brings me to my next point, which is the iPhone 17 Pro technically has a smaller battery size than the iPhone 17 Pro Max, as you would expect. So the iPhone 17 Pro Max, if you get it with the eSIM and no like physical SIM, it has a 5,088 milliamp-hour battery. I don't know why they just didn't round it up to 5,100, but whatever. And the iPhone 17 Pro, I think it has like a 4,200 or almost 4,300 milliamp-hour battery, which is a pretty big battery cell for a phone of this size, especially coming from Apple. Now, does this impact the phone battery at all? Well, compared to my experience with the iPhone 16 Pro Max last year, that was a pretty good battery life, but it was also a pretty big battery, so that kind of made sense. But with this phone, I'm getting just as much, if not more, battery life than my iPhone 16 Pro Max. I've been ending days with like 50 to 60% sometimes, and like that's insanely impressive for a phone of this size. And when I'm like really heavily using it, like for example using this to record 4K log, this phone lasts me the entire day still. Like I don't really have to worry about charging it. I could if I wanted to, and like it charges a little bit faster this year too, but I don't really need to. Man, fall time in Canada this time is so beautiful. Like all the leaves turn like different colors, red, green, like I mean they're always green. Yeah, like fall time in Canada, like look at all these colors and the falling leaves, and it's all just so beautiful. This was definitely one of the shorter hikes that I've done because I have to go to work, but let me know in the comments down below if you want to see more of me hiking and talking about tech and stuff like that. Okay, it is pretty much like the nighttime now. It's like 8:30. But the third and final reason for why I think the iPhone 17 Pro is the best phone out of any iPhone this year, including the 17 Pro Max, is the fact that it's pretty much the 17 Pro Max, but just less materials. What I mean by that is the display is the same minus the size. The cameras are the exact same, including the front-facing camera. The build materials, the design, everything is the same. The processor, like literally everything, the buttons, the USB-C, the transfer speeds, every single thing of this device is the exact same as the Pro Max. So what you're paying extra money for with the Pro Max is a bigger display and a bigger battery, which is kind of how it always should have been, with the difference between smaller and bigger phones and how it kind of used to be as well. But this year is a little bit different with regards to the price. So the iPhone 17 Pro Max starts at $1199 US or $1749 Canadian, but what's different is that Apple is now charging $100 more for the regular sized iPhone, this one, compared to last year. So last year it was $9.99, this year it is $10.99 USD and $14.99, or it was $14.99 last year Canadian, and now it's $15.99 Canadian. So that is a bit of a difference, and for $100 more to get a bigger screen and probably better, like a much better battery life, I think that is factually, like technically worth it. But in terms of feeling and how you feel about like using your phone on a day-to-day basis, I still think the 17 Pro is still better than the 17 Pro Max for most people. So because of those three things, the size, the battery, and the kind of value proposition that you get with the iPhone 17 Pro versus the Pro Max, I think the iPhone 17 Pro is definitely the superior phone to get, or the superior size to get compared to the iPhone 17 Pro Max. Now, if you disagree with me, or if you agree with me, let me know in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed this kind of video, like sort of lifestyle, sort of hybrid video between hiking and tech and whatever, then also let me know by leaving a like on this video and subscribe to see more. I'd really appreciate it, because there is a lot more content coming for the iPhone 17 Pro, the S25 Ultra, and a bunch of other stuff that I got that's just sitting on the table beside me. So definitely get subscribed to see all that, and I will see you in the very next video. Until then, watch these two videos that YouTube recommends. Thanks for watching. Bye.